Hey everyone, it's Snuglet, and I'm back. I didn't die over the summer. Yeah. Although sometimes I wish I had. Basically, my computer broke in June. Yeah, I don't know what happened with it. I think actually all it was just like some wires got stuck around the fan, and the fan couldn't spin, and then it got overheated, and then it wouldn't start properly or something like that. Anyway, I've now sorted it out, fingers crossed, so we're back. And I've decided to celebrate by doing a new series, which is Guild Wars 2. Yay! I love Guild Wars 2. I really do. Spuddy, for the love of fucking crap. Well, how are you going to sit on the plastic wallet now if you've knocked the plastic wallet on the floor? Spuddy is obsessed with sitting on plastic wallets. I love Guild Wars 2, but I find like I want to play it like in the autumn or the winter. It's kind of weird. Like I don't really play it in the summer. I find it more of like a if it's dark and kind of cold or whatever, and you want to cozy up or something. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's the random button mashing and lack of effort you actually have to put in. I don't know. Anyway, maybe it's the really amazing Halloween event that I enjoy. I don't know. But there we go. So I thought we'd do Guild Wars 2. I do have a few characters already. You can have a certain number of characters. I have a few already, but I've decided I'm going to create a new one, and you get a choice. You can either be a human, which is, to be honest, most people pick human because it's just easy. I guess it's because we are actually humans, and so let's just have another human. And Norn, who are like really big humans, but like they're kind of like Vikings. Asura, who are, I call them science snuglets. They're like woody little kind of weird creatures, but they're very into like technology and science, their culture. Silvari, who are like tree people, or Char, who are cat people and who are like really obsessed with war, and their culture is all about war. So I don't actually have a Char character at the moment. I did used to have one. This game is like 7 years old now. I've been playing it since the beginning. Did used to have a Char character, don't anymore, so I'm going to pick a Char character. I actually tried to record a Guild Wars video about a year ago, but I'm going to pick a female Char, I recorded it and it was fine, but then when I came to render it, the sound just wouldn't render. There was no sound, so the picture was fine, but the sound was like nothing. So I decided to try again. So you can have different professions for your character, different classes essentially. So there's, oh wow, this is like Jaime Lannister type armor here. I love that, the golden armor. You can have warrior, guardian, revenant, ranger, thief, engineer, necromancer, elementalist, or mesmer. They're mostly self-explanatory, pretty much. This does what it says on the tin, really, to be honest. I guess the ones that aren't so explanatory, probably a mesmer. They're kind of about creating like illusions and things. I did have a mesmer character. Again, I've gone through I have a few characters which I've had for the whole time I've played Guild Wars, for the past 7 years, which is crazy. But also, there's been various characters along the way which I've tried and then like killed, for lack of a better word, because they were shit. So I did have a mesmer character before, and I didn't really like it because I couldn't get the handle on the gameplay. Ranger is one where basically, and that's kind of self-explanatory, but basically that comes with like an animal companion who fights with you. So my main character, who I've had for many years, is a ranger. So I don't need to do one of those. Guardian is like it's sort of like a bit like a warrior, but more around defense. And then Revenant is a newer class which they brought in, I don't know, about 3 odd years ago, I guess. Which I don't really understand what it is. Oh, here we are. Melee or range invokes legendary heroes. Okay. So I don't know. It's kind of like you hear and see dead people. I'm not entirely sure, and you wear some kind of weird blindfold. So I thought maybe we have one of these and we can figure out what it is. Oh no, this is make us so tiny and small. It would be really funny. Excuse me. So these are like the physique. Oh, I see. Just like, they all look fairly similar, to be honest. I might just keep her on that one. White armor. Oh my gosh, she's naked. Okay, that's weird. I don't know if they've given her a bra, but she's like essentially this is like looks like a tiger. So why would they have? They would really have. She doesn't have boobs. She'd have nipples, like a cat or like a tiger or whatever. She'd have, you know, there'd be 6 of them. So why have they given her a bra? I just, that's so weird. I blame the Americans. So first, basically we choose kind of like what colour she's going to be. Red orange, tiger orange, and then choose a different colour for the. Whoa, okay. That just makes her look like she's got a bowler or something. Fufu. Oh, we can have different colours. Okay. Panther black. Oh, can you have like black spots as well? It should be completely black. Yeah. Okay. Trying to choose like a decent colour combination is really fucking difficult. Oh, I don't like any of these. Tell you what, we're gonna stay with that. We'll stay with that. Oh no, actually you can not have patterns. Oh, okay. I don't think this video is gonna be like an hour of me doing this. It's not really. I'm just like, oh wow, some of these are a bit. Choose one which is not so much patterned. There we go. I think that looks better actually. Okay, keep that. Head options. Should we put her clothes back on? I think that would be more respectful. Okay, so hairstyles. I quite like that actually. That's quite good. Hairstyles, hair colour. I feel like she probably wouldn't have white hair. I feel like her hair would literally be the same colour as her fur. Or am I like missing something? I don't know. Okay, good. That looks alright. And then we'll she's not gonna have a pink one, is she? I'll pick that. Okay. Face details. Oh no, head options. Hair, face. Oh man, there's some fuck ugly ones. There are some really fuck ugly ones. I think I'm just gonna stick with that, and then you can pick different horns. I think I might just stick with what we've got now. Eye colour. Oh, that looks quite good. That makes more sense to have that. Customise nose, customise hair. There's a limited amount of stuff I want to really do at the moment because like armor dyes really don't matter because like you're gonna swap your armor a lot. Early on you swap your armor a lot. I fight with my Mist Scrim. Oh my gosh. This is a Geordie the Forge fucking goggles. What the mistakes? What the fuck is this? I don't understand what any of this does. I don't like. Does this matter? I don't know. Trouble may follow me, but I use my charm, dignity, or ferocity. I don't know. She looks kind of dignified. I don't know with Char, they'd probably be quite ferocious, wouldn't they? But I feel like she's probably a little bit more dignified. Maybe she's not so much of a thug. So in the Char, they have 3 legions, basically blood, ash, and iron. Iron are the engineers, ash are the spies, and blood are basically the foot soldiers. So I'm gonna make her blood legion. I feel like she, like as a revenant, she probably would be in blood legion. And like a long time ago, the char character I did have was in Iron Legion, I think. So we should pick a different one. So I think we need to pick like her best friend. I think. Felix, will you go away, please? I don't know. I didn't caught because this lady they all sound quite fun. This lady sounds funny because she's got a bit of a sense of humour. But then Dinky apparently is the retarded one. So, the little retarded one. So I feel like we should like pick him because he's the little retarded one. They tell me the soldier beside me is a loyal soldier, sorceress, shaman, honorless gladian. I don't know what that. Okay. I don't know. I'll pay this one actually. Okay, so now I have to just pick a name. Luckily, I had one prepared from the video that didn't work last year, and so here we go.
I am a char. In this world of constant battle, I am the deadliest weapon of all. I respect no authority but the clenched fist of my legion. With engines of destruction, we have killed our gods. We reclaimed our homeland of Ascalon, and we planted victory banners on the graves of our enemies. Yet if we waver, it could slip through our claws. Victory, at any cost. The Blood Legion is my mother. The Blood Legion is my father.
Oh, well, that's not creepy at all.
We Char are born into battle. We live on the fields of war. And I will die fighting. I'm a soldier, a ground pounder, frontline infantry. I face the enemy head on. I've earned the respect of my comrades and forged alliances I can call on in times of need.
Not quite sure who all of these people are, to be honest.
In the Blood Legion, we are taught the meaning of the word duty. We are relentless. Today, the soldiers of the Black Citadel assault the ghosts that plague this land. I've been assigned to reinforce the bulwark. Let the Ash Legion strike from the shadows. Let the Iron Legion build its machines of war. I will not stop fighting until the only thing left standing on the field of battle is me. This is my story.
Felix, it doesn't matter how much you sit there and look cute. I'm not giving you any more fucking food because you've had your dinner. You had your dinner like 10 minutes ago. Fuck off. Yeah, so I didn't skip the video because I thought it would give you kind of more of a backstory of the Char culture to kind of explain what's going on, because otherwise we're thrown straight into it and it's like, oh my god, what the fuck is going on? But the gist of it is basically they're obsessed with war, and it gets a little bit creepy. It's like literally all they think about, basically. But ironically, for a culture that prides itself on being the best warriors out there, they are spending all of their time fighting ghosts now. So, yeah. Okay. So here we go. Yes, I know. Wait, because we got a new character, we're gonna get all the shitty fucking hints about how to do stuff, which is like, I've been playing this for 7 years, I don't think I need it. So, these people with the blue names, they're other players. And so I guess people who have created characters at the same time.
Over here, soldier. I've got new tools.
And obviously when the game was first out, many years ago, there were a lot of us, so you'd come in to do this, like, this is like the initial kind of throw you into it mission. And there'd be a lot of other people doing it, but nowadays it's not really so much. Which way to the front? Okay.
Hey, over here. I'm keeping score. Loser by first round.
Now you get to pay attention to me. can die fighting.
You okay?
I need your help, soldier. Tribune Brimstone has ordered me to the crypt. I'm too torn up to make it.
What's so important that the Blood Legion Tribune is there?
Ghost of Duke Barrington is far more powerful than we thought. His army just broke through our defenses. Ritlock's about to fight him head-on. If he succeeds, it'll be weeks before the Ghost reforms, and we can rebuild our perimeter.
On my way.
Fair enough. I don't know, these people have killed. Oh, yeah. That's not very good.
I don't like this. The war man's scattered.
So... Oh, God. Yeah, so this is like a little bit pointless, really, they're fighting the ghost, because as the guy says, like, the ghost reform. So... I got a whole 3 XP. It all counts, though. So down here, like, is at the bottom of the screen is the with the 1. That's the XP bar. So obviously I am level 1, not earning much XP, and all I've got is this shitty stick thing as a weapon. Anyway, let's keep going. Come on, it's raining.
Here goes the
Wake up and get over here.
Yankees got a surprise for you.
Dude, seriously, you're not actually doing any fighting.
I count my kills, but I always lose track after 3.
Yeah, so that must be the retarded one that we picked as our friend. So these people who actually have like names to talk to, they're supposed to be your war band. You're dead. And I think for Char, the war band is like your kind of like squad or whatever that you fight alongside.
Hurry! Tribune Brimstone's fighting Duke Barrington. His orders are to get down there and back him up.
Oh my God, there's me.
Best fight him. You go on. I'll be right behind you.
You're not one of the top?
I will return.
Okay, fine. Now we are going down into the spooky crypt. Spooky crypt. So you would have thought though that the child would have figured out a way of making the ghost stop coming back. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, wait for me. Ouch. What the fuck is actually hitting me? I do not think I can run any faster.
And we'll kill you until you get
So,
the point.
I think I missed the start of this, basically. Like, the ghost has made himself into like a giant statue.
Make him
You just have to hit the base of the statue. Look. That's pretty cool though, actually. Oh, and we're finished. Oh, that's a shame that I missed the start of it.
Report back to Snuglet.
I think we all just got crushed by the rubble though. Okay. There's no health and safety around these parts. Straight into another video.
I heard what you did down in that crypt, soldier. Impressive.
Tribune Brimstone was calling the shots.
Hey, she has
I
exactly
just
the
did
same
my
hair
job.
and face as I do.
Don't sell yourself short. You were part of the team that took down Barrington and stopped the ghost assault. Smokestead is safe now, and you helped make it that way. People are still on edge, though. It'd help if they saw someone like you making the rounds, lending a hand. The quicker we get this place squared away, the sooner the legions can get back to business. You can help. I'd rather have volunteers. But if I have to issue an order, I will.
That won't be necessary, Legionnaire. I hereby volunteer.
Yay. Okay. Ah, get a slightly better heavy
I
stick.
cover myself with
Oh,
glory.
and I have, all of a sudden, I have leveled all the way up. Level 2 was okay. Cool, yes, I know everything. So, that was, oh, I have mail. No, I have some like
You
really
there.
fucking
What do you think you're doing?
I'll
I'm
stop in there.
Lieutenant. I was
Leave me
just...
alone. So,
heading
when you're
back
hero
to
panel,
work.
you can equip things. So
I was
let's
heading
equip
back to work, since
this
you're...
bracelet thingy,
Take the long way,
which
soldier.
is like
I'd better not see you walking.
swap out our heady stick because that was a shit heady stick. Yeah, so you can swap out your weapons and armor because obviously you'll get much better ones as you go along. Oh, it's a bit cold here today. Yeah. So another reason why I picked a Char character was because I really like the Char, like the aesthetic of the Char areas, basically. Not like the industrial kind of stuff like we're looking at now, but I really like how the trees and shit look like autumn, because autumn is my favourite season. And as it is now October, I thought it was another reason to play this now. So anyway, I am going to check actually if the video is able to render the sound this time actually. Right, so I checked whether the video would render with sound and it did, which is really promising. Even though, man, there's one ugly fucking house there. Oh, look at he's oh my god, he disappeared. Okay. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Is that allowed? Ah! Is that allowed? Yeah, so the video actually, the little like clip that we did before did actually render with sound, which is really encouraging. So I'm going to carry on. And I've had some dinner, yay. So first off, let's go to Scout and see if they can tell us about the area.
Smokestead lies outside the Black Citadel on land we took back from the humans. It's our base of operations for further expansion into this region. We're pressing east and north, facing resistance from the Flame Legion and an infestation of Ascalonian ghosts. The Legions need every soldier to do his or her part.
Yes, I know. There's many things to do. So basically, all of the hearts are like little quests that you can do to
As
help
you
people.
travel, you'll encounter magical Asuran waypoints that you can use, for a small fee, to rapidly travel around the world.
I have this really irritating dry cough.
Come talk to me.
So off we go. Yeah, so in the map there, oh no, there's the cows that's run away. Where's the cows that's run away? Go back. Hold on. Oh man, I remember actually, I think it was this. Come on, in you go. I think it was this quest. Or was there another quest of cows? That in order to get the cows back into the barn, like you had to hit them with whips, like electric whips. And I'm really glad that they got rid. I'm glad that maybe someone complained and said that that's like really bad. So now you just have to like, I don't know, push them or something. Did that person just say crap?
Patty, hot patty.
That's one more come home. Keep herding them in, and hurry.
Do they mean like crap like darn, or crap like literal crap? Yeah, so on the map that we were shown, there's these little hearts like up here, which are like little quests in the world basically, which you can, I call them helpy hearts. It's like you help people with something and you get experience and you get like a little reward.
You, come over here and put them back in the pen.
Go on.
We get to grab and devour eggs. Hurry! I do can help. The reader says it's okay.
I think that's all of them.
It better be.
Cool, so I got some experience.
Put those gates
doing that.
back up.
So that thing with the
Make sure they don't
whoa,
get knocked
I mean
down
that is a
again.
lot of it. You realise like when you're on this low level like that is like a lot of experience.
Everything around here?
So the thing with the cows there, that
You
was
stop
like
playing.
just
Cows
like a little
escape.
area
We'll
event that
talk.
was happening. Obviously, this is the starter area for the child, so everything is like really, all the events and shit are like really low level. But as you go into higher areas, then obviously it's much more difficult and more enemies and shit. Where did I get that from? I don't know. Are there no ones on there? No.
Here's another one.
Take a step. Take a step.
I'm not stupid.
I don't know what these little chow are doing. Let's kill the spider. I don't like this. Oh my god, it reminds me of the spiders that are in my house at the moment. And autumn is spider here in the UK. Because like, they all decide that they want to come into your house and find a mate. Why they can't find a mate outside your house, I don't know. But yeah, spiders everywhere basically. And you're thinking, well, you got cats. The cats are just... No, the cats are fucking... They really are. So I had a little one. A couple of years ago, I had a really bad experience where there was a spider in the bed. Yeah, it was in the bed. I was lying in the bed, and the cats were there. And all of a sudden, Spud like jumped like near where my head was, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And it was because there was this huge spider in the bed, and Spud was kind of interested in it, but Felix just sat there as it ran over him. Like, oh my god, it like literally ran over him, which was horrifying in of itself, really. But yeah, but I mean, Spud is kind of interested in the spiders as like playing with them, but won't really kill them. Ezzy just is not interested, and Felix is not interested either. So just everybody who's like, oh, you got cats, you don't have to worry about spiders because the cats will kill them. No, they fucking won't. They're useless. So I have leveled up. Oh, I got a bag. Wow. I get 45 copper and 90 triangles. Cool. So I get a bag? Yay! So I get 4 more slots full of stuff. Yay for me. I should sell that. So, maybe I can sell it to this person. So, when you do these helpy hearts, you'll like get a little reward. So obviously, in the low level areas, the rewards not that great. And so the triangles is karma. You could get a cumulative pool of karma for all of your characters. So obviously I have a shit ton because I've had some characters for for a very long time. Wow, I saw that for 1 copper. And then, oh, excuse me, like I just did, you can go to people and you can, you know, sell things or buy things for money, or you can buy things for karma. So
We get to gather devourer eggs. Hurry! And you know, the reader says it's okay.
I'm up here with the training area of pests. So these blue things, which are represented on the map by like a diamond, like a blue diamond type thing. This is a waypoint. I need some milk. Who the fuck knows what that actually does? That doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, so they're waypoints, so you can like basically fast travel between waypoints. When I first started playing Guild Wars all those years ago, I thought you literally had to be on a waypoint to fast travel to a different waypoint. So if I wanted to fast travel, I spent ages walking to an actual waypoint. To then fast travel somewhere else. But that's not actually true. You can just like, I could, you know, pull up the map and like fast travel from here to there, even though I'm not on one. That's fine. And then these little squares on the map are just what's called points of interest, which, I don't know, they're just interesting bits of the map. And exploring the map actually like gets you a reasonably large amount of experience. I've actually leveled up quite a lot on some of my characters just from exploring the map. So do we have to do here? Oh yeah, we can just fire cannons. Like the little helpy hearts in the low level areas are so insanely easy. No, it's crazy. Ooh. But I am left tired. Well then take a nap. And then fire the missiles! Wow, so you have to stop the rat people from running on the thing? Okay. What the fuck is down here? Oh. Oh, gather the devourer eggs. Gag. Delicious gag. Ah, fuck, I'm fed up with this shitty... What the fuck is that? Shitty fucking cough. Okay, gather devourer eggs. Oh, does this count towards no, it does?
Pay attention! What you are watching is the proper technique for gathering eggs.
Gag. So I think you have to, like, turn the music on. Yep. And then hit the nest. And then pick up the gag.
Up it goes!
That's just, like, why would you hit the baby ones? Because surely they want... Surely they want... baby ones to survive? I'm really confused. Still feels like mean and arbitrary. Delicious gag. I don't think you can make omelette out of these days.
Hail, citizen.
Hey, who's gonna scoop up behind these things? Not me. Didn't sign up for that.
Yes you did. You specifically signed up for the Devourer thing. That means you Scooby the Poopy. And that means... Shit shoveler!
Pay attention! What you are watching is the proper technique for gathering eggs.
Shit shoveler? I like in films and stuff where people say, I didn't sign like policemen or whatever say, I didn't sign up for this, and it's like, I think you might have done. Signing up for the job. Well, that one was easy. Maybe I can avoid killing the baby. Just run away. I just don't want to kill. I don't want to kill the little ones because that just seems mean and also counterproductive.
Victory at any cost.
Oh man, those Devourer mamas are easy to fool. They're dumb like Flame Legion.
Ow. Oh, it ate the gag. Okay. Oh, and I've done the helpy hop. Ow, I'm crippled. Or something.
Hail, citizen.
See that egg? That egg is mine.
Oh, what the hell is following me out? Oh, nobody helped them.
Hey, who's gonna scoop up behind these things? Not me.
Oh, I had an extra egg
Didn't sign
there.
up for that.
So, one of my like really high level characters has it earned a thing where you automatically loot from enemies. Oh wow, I have leveled up again. What the fuck? From enemies that you kill, you automatically loot. So before, like for many years, you had to press F to loot. Now it seems it does it automatically, which is kind of weird because I'm constantly thinking like, shit, should I be like looting things? So let's go up here. What's up here? Defeat Flame Legion and deactivate unexploded mortar shells. What the hell? At the risk of sounding like that other person, did I really sign up to pick up fucking unexploded mines? What the hell? How did he pop out of there? How did he... What the fuck? How did he come out of that mortar shell? That makes no fucking sense. No. Okay, so you notice that that enemy that I... Wow, what the fuck is going on down here? that enemy that I thought was also a char. So there are some bad char, in inverted commas, who are called the Flame Legion. And well, there they are. They basically worship fire, and they're like shunned by all of the other char because all of the other char don't worship anything. They think religion is dumb, which it is. The Flame Legion are constantly trying to like take over or something and killing everyone, so that's why everybody fights them. Did that actually deactivate? I'm assuming it deactivated. I don't know. But how they pop out of the fucking mortar shell, I don't know. How does that even work? Why can't I shoot? What the fuck is that? It's a naked sniffy noosh. Why is there a naked sniffy noosh? The hell is? That's pretty cool looking, that is actually. Stunning. I wish I could use one of these great big turrets to kill people. I'm lazy. There's not a lot of Flame Legion around. Usually, like, they just fucking pop up like daisies, basically. Ah, there's one. He dead. Oh, that was part of the thing. Whoa, what the fuck? You fucking. Why the fuck are you even firing that? You're firing that into your own armoury. What the hell? You literally fired that into your own fucking armoury where loads of your own people were standing. Who designed that fucking gun? Honestly. Ouch. Ow. Pain. Okay. Another fucking stuff to... So you, unfortunately, you loot like a lot of fucking junk basically as well. Like those things where they have like literally no fucking value. So okay, where can we go now? Oh, we can go here. I tell you what, I also like about the char area. So I was explaining earlier, like I really like the colours, like the autumn colours and everything of it. But I also really like the music. Oh look, more Flame Legion. These ones have fire or hand. Yeah, the music is also really cool. Man, this. Oh god, they just pop up again. It feels like cleaning up after the cats. It's like literally what is the point? Because you Scoopy the poopy and they make more poopy! Why is there so much poopy? I like little sausage machines. Oh! There's a squidgy blob of squidge. Not like that I have to kill the squidgy blob of squidge. This is very squidgy. But it was trying to use its squidgy ooglies to kill me. So sad. It's like, why cannot we be friends? Oh no, there's another one! But I wanted to be your friend, squidgy blob of squidge. Don't attack me. Oh, that just feels mean. Killing the little rats. Oh, there's another one. Ooh, my tummy's not good. Silly. Oh my god, seriously, tummy. Like, literally, can I eat anything without you having a funny? Clearly no. But he could not, because the angel was hitting him with his own hand. Oh my god, I've leveled up again. Wow. It's going quite fast. Yeah. Okay, so back in the olden days when the game first came out, every time you did a Helpy Heart, the person would send you... Oh, right, so now if I get knocked down, I can get up again. So it's basically like I won't automatically die if I get knocked over, which is useful. Yeah, so the Helpy Heart people would actually like send you a mail every time that you finished it, and that would just clog up your mailbox. So I'm glad that they don't do that anymore. Let's just go along here.
The dog's cornered a rat last night.
Oh, I forgot actually. I was thinking about the squidge. I can actually have a miniature, and I could have a miniature squidge. Let's see if I can find my miniature squidge. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, here he is. Miniature chromatic squidge. He doesn't like fight or anything for you, but he walks along with you, or squidges along with you. It makes a nice squidgy sound as well. Squidgy, squidgy, squidgy. What the fuck? Guys, how can we build fucking turrets and we can't even build a pipe that doesn't have fucking holes in it? Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forget I have a glider as well. So that's another thing that was introduced. So when the game first started, you couldn't glide or fly or anything like that. Then they brought out an expansion pack and they introduced gliders. So you can't fly, but you can like glide a little way, which I will demonstrate in a minute. Okay. So yeah, these map things, these are viewpoints, and you earn experience by doing those as well. So you can glide a little way, not very far. Get out. These are like giant living poos, these tar elementals. Oh no, I don't want to kill the babies. No, I don't want to kill them. Shit. This game is actually not that friendly to animals, I have to say, because like, you spend a lot of your time killing animals in the various regions, and I don't like it. I feel like if they come and attack you first, then fine. Fair enough. But if they're just there, then you shouldn't specifically go and attack them, because that's just so these like living tar poo things, I don't care. They're not really animals, are they? But yeah, but I struggle with this Helpy Heart, because part of it is about you have to like kill the little drake things, the animals, like they look a bit like crocodiles, and I just don't want to. I especially don't want to kill the babies. Clump of tar, yes, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? It's a bit like this shit legendary weapons in Fallout 4. But yes, it's a stick. And I'm supposed to do what exactly? Oh man. Well, this lake is now magically like not all tarred up and gross. So, which is good because they probably drink out of it. You see, this is horrible. It's like that person is you're gonna fucking die again, man. I literally just like gave you first aid. I'm not gonna fucking help. Oh no, baby's come out of the cage. I'm not gonna. Ow. Oh, I really didn't like doing that.
I'd love to see the look on the Flame Legion's faces when we unleash it on them.
You and your devourers. Stop thinking about pets and watch my back, will you?
There! Destroy those braziers and put out the
Oh right,
fires.
this looks like an interesting event.
For the Iron Legion!
And this actually helps out as well. There's also more Flame Legion. Defense as well. Anyway, Flame Legion is fucking weird religious fanatic crazy people. who've got fire for hands. So, oh, I love the music in oh, I would have if I had a slightly better hitty stick though. So these sorts of events where like you take out an enemy base or whatever are really designed to like groups of people, so who are around in the area. But the thing with the low level areas is that nowadays in the game there's not that many people in them because as you level up your character, obviously you can proceed to the higher level areas, and then like the maximum level you can be is level 80. And so people just are in the level 80 areas or in the new areas where, like for the expansions of the game, there's a couple of expansions now and everything, so... yeah, so the low level areas are pretty, like, not that easily. So you usually for these kind of events end up doing them by yourself, because there's one other person. Oh my god, how do you guys just fucking pop out like daisies? How does that even work? Ooh. That thing down here, yeah, there's like a little box. I don't love that we're stepping on the hot liquid lava and everything as well. How does that even fucking work? Offensive box. It was not cursed. It wasn't like the mummy returns. This chest is cursed. I ain't asking you about a good curse, are you? This is cursed. That is cursed. Ah, cool. Okay, so I got a stick. A stick. Okay, cool. Can I equip my stick?
Thanks. I've been practicing.
Can I get my stick? How do I get... Ah, there we go. How do I equip my stick? No? Okay. So I have a stick. We'll see how this works out. I don't know what kind of attack... Oh, I got 4 attacks now. I don't know what kind of attacks it has. Well, that doesn't even fucking count to doing this bloody heart. Oh! Please let there not be things in there. Please. Please. I don't want to hurt any of the baby thingamabobs. I just don't want to. I suck at actually being a char. It's just not in my nature to kill things. Oh, let's clean up this poo instead. Delicious poo. Stop fucking hitting me. I don't want to fight you.
My dad wants me to follow in his footsteps. But I got no head for it.
Oh, come on. You're one of the creepiest guys I know.
There you go.
Thanks.
You're one of the creepiest guys I know. Thanks, I've been practicing. That's not really a conversation you really want to have. Oh, there we go. I've cleaned up the lake now. Are you happy? Let me go this way, see what's down here. Wow. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, next games. Oh my god, that attack looked like that. Have you ever seen the Vine where the guy's like, don't fuck with me, I want the power of God and anime on my side, and then he spins like some stick. It looks exactly like that. Like, look at this. That's what it looked like! What's like this thing is? It's just like walking around here on the edge of the map. Ain't nobody gonna come fight you. She says while fighting it. See, don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, how do these little like fish things, whatever, like fish lizard things, how do they kill so many of the char? cool. Maybe they're doing something.
Excellent.
Excellent what? I'm confused. What's excellent? Why are you not talking to me? Why are you just running past the bodies of your fallen comrades? Please just explain what is going on. Were you wanting the fishy thing to be killed? Because I did kill it, so... Can I please just have some money? Excuse me, don't make me bring out my hissy stick. Ah, cool. Alright, so I'm having some gloves. What were these two back there? I know you fucking stole them, didn't you, you dirty bitch? You can have some shit. And in return, I think... Should I buy some gloves? So well they'll acquire. Nah, they're probably shit. We'll just wait, because the game will probably like give us some gloves as a, like, or some other shit as a reward for like leveling up. And it's like, what do I do with these other ones? So, for anything that... Oh, I want to go up here. You get, which says soulbound and acquire, or whatever. But, can I not go? Oh my fucking god, can I not actually go up there? What the fuck? There's some kind of invisible force field? How is that that you can't actually like get up there and like climb it and explore? That's so bad. Yes, anything that says soulbound and acquire is basically you can't sell it. So it can become a bit irritating because your schnathole will get full up of stuff of that description you can't sell. So, oh, it is quite pretty around here actually. Yeah, so obviously like my last video that I made was in June because my computer broke. And oh, a cave. Where's this cave? It's in there. And you can now feel the power of God and anime. Ah, I hit you with the button. Yeah, so I recorded my last Fallout 4 video in June and my computer broke as I was trying to render it. And so uploaded like 2 days ago. Izzy, fuck off. And loads of stuff. What's happened since then? Well, so recorded that in the middle of June, and then my brother actually finally got married soon after, and you know I was like, oh, is that it? I was folding 1,000 origami cran for him. Who the fuck are you? Are you the treasure hunter person again?
This should be enough.
What is this? What are you doing? You know like you're praying? Izzy, fuck off. Where the fuck did you get those?
Need something?
Okay, so like it's junk. Okay. So I thought it was actually treasure hunter person earlier with a well, that's a pretty interesting getup you have there. The person who literally made a liquid hot magma. So yeah, so my brother finally got married and I'd been folding 1,000 origami cran for the wedding. Which was a surprise. They did not know that I was folding 1,000 cran. And so I folded them and then had to thread them all onto a string. Like onto sewing thread and everything in a particular colour order, which took fucking ages. In fact, it took so long that I watched all 5 seasons of the animated series Star Wars: The Clone Wars whilst I was doing that. But yeah, it was quite funny because I turned up the day before the wedding and my mum was there already, like helping out organise stuff, and then my other brother, my dad, and I. We're like the second tier kind of bit of the family. It's like we were only able to be there for like one day. We turned up and I had this bag full of 1,000 origami cranes, and I walked up to my brother who was getting married and I was like, look, I have macked you 1,000 origami cran, please take. And my brother was like, what the fuck? He was really confused by it. Bless him. He has to be like so fucking organised all the time. Oh, wine. Can we drink the wine? Oh, I can't drink the wine. Why can't I drink the wine? lob it at that peasant. I totally missed. Yeah, he's supposed to be so fucking organised apparently. He made like a colour-coded spreadsheet of stuff for people to do like before the wedding, so like for my mum to do to help out. So she had like a particular colour, and then like say the bride's dad had like a colour of stuff that he had to do, and then apparently I turned up with a $1,000 origami clan and it wasn't on his spreadsheet, and he freaked out. So why do we have to smash it away? Don't fuck with me, I have the power of God. An enemy on my side! Come back! Thank you. Gosh, they'll make us fast, don't they? So, yeah, so he was like really confused, but they did end up hanging a few of them around, like, because their reception, like the first part of the reception was like in their garden. Their house is massive and their garden is massive and it's not fair. The first part of the reception was in the garden, and so they hung some of the cranes around there, and it did look quite nice, but I think there were probably about 800 cranes that were still in the bag and probably got put in the bin. So, but there we go. I tried.
Welcome to the real Ashford. This land's been ravaged by humans for centuries. We intend to reclaim it from their ghosts and finally have our homeland back. These hills are treacherous, so get ready to do your part for the Legions. You are an important cog in the machine.
Oh wow, that's just what I love. I love being a cog in the machine. I love that. I love having no individual fucking agency. Die, strange tiny man. Yeah, so speaking of being a cog in the machine, obviously I'm still at the same job I was in before my computer broke, and it's just awful. I just can't stand it at all, and it's really depressing me. Like, so much like it's depressing. Oh, I'd like to torch. Yeah, like it's a torch. But they're not lighting their own torches. It's really depressing. Like, they've lighted some of the torches. So I was like a person with deep mind, and it's like, can you not do the torches yourself? No, okay. So work is like depressing me to the extent where I swear to God, if this is Asda saying they're not going to deliver my thing. Oh no, it's out for delivery. Okay, good. Oh, last week they couldn't even be bothered to do my delivery. They just sent me a text saying, "Oh, sorry, we had to cancel." I'm like, "That's great. What the fuck am I supposed to eat, you faggot?" So work is depressing me so much. Like, you know, when you get like so depressed, it makes you physically ill. That is how it is right now. It's awful. I am so fucking bored. I just can't. I just literally can't even. I really. Oh, whoa! Watch out! She got Max. Boys, what the fuck? Yeah, it's just so boring. I don't get any choice about what I do. Basically, I'm just like this dog's body, and I just have to. Oh, I don't want to smash with the wine. That just sounds so wasteful. I just have to do what I'm told by like the manager. The manager hates me. It's really horrible, and it's just so boring. And I'm not allowed to do like anything that would like help me progress. Not that there are any jobs that just fucking progressed here in the process. And just, do you realise you're dead, do you? Light as a torch. And oh, for God's sake, hi. Why do I have to like pick up the wine? Oh, can I smash wine over his head? Oh my God. Fucking shanker with a bottle of wine. Yeah, it's just really very, very. Oh yeah, so all the ghosts will like basically give you this globbity goo, and you'll end up with thousands of them. See if I can free this at that guy. Yes, I did. Oh, I really did. Yeah, so this work is just shit, basically. I hate it. I hate it so much. I lit a torch and it made me level up. That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Ah, copper ore. I haven't been mining at the moment. Oh wow, I can actually like... It said vistas unlocked, right? I could view vistas before. So the view vistas is basically the viewpoints, and I could do that before. I don't understand. Booze. Oh, I could have a hammer. Sunbound. Hello. Sell some of this shit, basically. I wonder if I can... Oh, I'll open these. A map. Can't use that. Gag. Gag. So there's a lot of stuff here which I... Fuck off, Spuddy. Which I can't use, which... I'm gonna have to like... So you can sell... So instead of selling to vendors which are like actually in-map, you can sell on a trading post. So I don't really understand how this works. It's a little bit like the stock exchange, essentially. So it's basically don't buy each other, guys. Yeah, it's an exchange for the whole game, and so you can sell things, and people will, you know, you sell them, and people will be bidding, will put onto the thing that they want, one of them. And so yeah, and so it's just buying and selling basically. But I just don't understand really how the market is kind of regulated. I do not know the economics. Snuglet is not good with the economics. Snuglet has very tiny pea brain. Tiny pea brain.